What's up, everybody? It's your host, Jamar Rashawn of TTG For Real Film Room. Today's featured athlete is my man, Darian Stewart, strong safety for the Denver Broncos. He coming all the way from South Carolina. Hey, this man is a vet. He is still balling and playing at a high level, very high level. Had 52 solo tackles, 3 INTs with 5 pass breakups. Hey, if you see him in the middle of the field and you're a wide receiver, I advise you to go the other way because he can hit. Let's check out the film. Man outside leverage against Hunter Henry. Hunter Henry is going to outblock, so he has to feel it, and he comes up through the B gap and make the shoestring tackle. Man outside leverage against Henry. Henry is going to do the split divide zone stretch, and guess what? Hunter Henry takes him into the play. Outside leverage man-to-man against Clay. It's a hard zone to the right, so now he's just shuffle and just being a backside cutback player. 60 shade head up on Logan Thomas man-to-man, but he outblocks, so he fills that C gap and makes a hell of a tackle. $11 personnel, he's in the box. Pretty much Vaughn made this play easy for him. It was a read option, and he comes in and lays the wood on Olawale. No passing responsibilities, so he's reading a triangle. That's where safeties are taught to read, which is the guard, center, guard. And guess what? He comes right up through the A gap and he makes the tackle. Man-to-man outside leverage against Ingram. Ingram outblocks. The guard is pulling, so he has to beat him to the point of attack, and he does just that to get the tackle. $11 personnel, he's really King Antonio Gates. He's just disguising it. Once he see that, Gates is not a threat, now he's just coming up and making the tackle. Trey Bunch open, all tight ends, halfback toss, halfback pass. Frisker's going to do a delayed block and then come out to run a corner route. He does get caught picking in the backfield, but he catches up just in time to get the INT. Trey open, he's the single high safety. It's cover one. He helps out linebacker Brandon Marshall against Harris, who's going to do the slanting up. Harris didn't do a good job of selling it, but he had a little glimpse of freedom, but my man came over at the perfect time to get the PBU. Here's the back view. Ooh, look at that. That's beautiful. That's what you love to see from a strong safety. Playing the linebacker position, he's in a 30 shade. He's reading the triangle through the running back, and the triangle usually tells you where to go. The A gap opens up, so guess what? He feels it. Unbalanced formation to the right. He don't have to worry about the tight end Lee Smith because he's covered. So hey, now he's just filling the C gap to try to bring Money Lynch down on the first contact. 10 personnel, he's the single cover one safety, 20 yards back. He cheats this because he already know where the ball is going, so he's going to turn his back to one side of the field and go straight towards the 9 route and just comes in at the perfect time to get the INT. He didn't get that 6, but that 6-digit paycheck looks good at the end of the game. Boop! Look at that. That's beautiful. He covers ground now. He really covers ground. 11 personnel, single high safety, heavy zone right with the backside guard pulling through the A gap. If you want to play in the NFL for a long time and play safety, you got to make this open field tackle, and he does a good job. Trey close, no run responsibilities unless last line of defense. It is a split divide zone. Now he's just reading and reacting off of Frank Gore, and then it took his kneecaps out. 11 personnel, cover one. He's playing the robber, so he's going to rob the middle of the field. Any route that is thrown, he's trying to get the INT, and he almost had it, but he dropped the pick. 22 personnel, he's reading and reacting off of the end man on the line of scrimmage. It's a down block, so he has to feel it. And ooh, he almost got the safety, but P-Run really fought for that one. 12 personnel. The good thing about the Broncos is they let their free safeties, strong safeties, roam when they are in the middle of the field. Now he's just pretty much staying patient, waiting on the running back to pretty much come to him. No need to waste all that extra energy to do just that. Hey, this trips tight open. He's the single high safety. Now he's the last man of defense. He comes down like a bat out of hell to make a tackle on Hunt. 11 personnel, he gave Patrick Mahomes a welcome to the NFL look. He's going to be the starting quarterback, so he has to get used to the speed of the single high safeties. This really was a bad throw, but as I always say, if you made the play, you made the play. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. He does a good job of just, reading and reacting off the eye movement and being at the right place and at the right place at the right time. And there you guys have it. Strong safety, Darian Stewart. He's the most consistent person on the back end, if you ask me, in my opinion. Chris Harris is behind him, and everybody else fall after that. It's going to be interesting what the Broncos do on defense because a lot of turnover is going on. But best believe we are all waiting to see what happens. Hey, hit me up on Twitter. Let's get that Twitter gang popping. If you want to see my life, daily life, hit me up on Snapchat. If you want to see some videos, pictures, hit me up on Instagram. If you need work done, get at my email. If you like what I do, subscribe, hit that button because it's free. Peace.